Crystallography. Crystals are substances. Substances are divided into two: crystalline and amorphous. The particularity of crystalline structure is that in this the atoms are arranged in a systematic manner, a systematic way. That is why it possesses very good hardness. There are different types of crystals depending on the structure in which it is arranged. Something we can see later. Now let us see what Yajurveda says. Rigveda says in Mandal 1, 84:13, Rishi Gautaman says, Vajra, the diamond, is the hardest thing for making any sword, etc. So the enemy cannot break it. The enemy fails before it. Before any person he possesses this diamond sword. So then it says it was made from the bone of the Dichi. What is the particularity of the bone? In the bone, the cells are arranged in a systematic manner. That is why the bone becomes so hard. Likewise, it says, likewise, you consider this diamond. In this diamond, the atoms are arranged in a systematic manner. That is why it became so hard. Then it says, with this, he killed 99 enemies. What is this 99 mean? Out of 100, one is the diamond, and the remaining substances are included in 99. That means with this diamond we can cut any substances. It is too hard. That is what Veda says. Out of 100, one is diamond, and all others are soft when compared to diamond. Why? Because it is arranged in a systematic manner. That says in another sukta. For example, in Rigveda Mandal 6, 17:10, Rishi Bharadwaj says, this creator made this Vajra sword with 100 nodes and 1000 edges. That we can explain in the next YouTube. In this, there is one point it says, it contains 100 nodes. Node means while with this thread they are tied to create nodes. Why we are tied? To fix it in a particular position. If you are tying a person means he should be put in stationary position without movement. That is the tying, the objective of tying. So there are hundreds of ties means in the diamond there are hundreds of fixing points in which these things are arranged. For example, in the crystalline structure, there are certain points in which these atoms are fixed. It cannot move from these points. This is the crystalline structure. But in amorphous substances, no such arrangement is there. But here, all these atoms in the substance are tied to a fixed point. Tied means it is fixed to a fixed point. It is fixed there in its own places. There is definite space for each atom. It cannot move from there. That is what crystallography says. So diamonds possess such a structure. That is why he says there are 100 nodes in it. Ties. Knots are produced by tying with a thread, etc. So here also likewise it is arranged. This atom cannot move from here. It is fixed there. That is what is happening in diamond. So it is a systematic arrangement, like that we see in this bone. In bone, cells are arranged in a systematic manner. That is why the bone becomes hard. Likewise, there is an arrangement in crystal also. That is what this VEDA says. Here, there are different types of crystals. They can arrange in different ways, but in a systematic manner. There are different types of crystals that we study in the BSc chemistry or in engineering subjects. The same thing we can see later. All the different structures are explained deeply in Vedas that we can see later. Here two things are mentioning. One is in crystalline structure there is a definite position for each atom. It is systematically arranged. That is why that system crystal becomes very hard. Out of in 100, if diamond is 1, it is the hardest substance when compared to other things. It acts as a sword so that it can cut 99. That means all the other substances can be cut by using this hard material. That is why diamond is used to cut glasses and other things that we can see later.